Hi chat. I don't know if you can hear me. My stupid internet being stupid. Hi, chat. Hold on. Hello. It's me. Oh, you can't hear me. Interesting. It says that you shouldn't be able to hear me because I'm dropping all of the frames, but if that's the case, I'll just keep it like this. Good morning. I am very tired. What's wrong with the internet? Oh, the power went out last night, so I think the routers just need to be reset. Because they've been... The internet was ass when I was trying to upload a thing to a client last night. I've dropped 56,000 frames. We're about 1/3 of them. I am EB chat, so I agree with all of you. Today sucks. Can we start over? Somebody hit the reset button. A whole ass, and not in a good way. Ass from a butt. Is that why my frames have been dropping? Is because fucking Marvel Rivals was downloading a 50 gig update? Okay, never mind. I think I might have found the problem, chat. It wasn't... Yeah, I think we're gonna chill, because I woke up real fucking EP, I'll be honest. I don't think I have the energy to do fucking the in-between today. Yeah, well, I was like, oh yeah, it's the because I uploaded I was in the middle of editing a file for a client right before bed, and I, like, the power for the entire neighborhood went out for, like, it was only a couple minutes, but then when I tried to upload, like, the file that I was working on, because thankfully I work on a laptop, so, like, I didn't lose anything. You only have an hour before you have to leave? Are you crying because you have to leave, or are you crying for a different reason? Where are you going this time? Shoo. Shoo. Oh, no, I know where you're going. You told me, the anime convention. I remember. It just took me a second. I remember. Nice. Have a wonderful time at your Animu convention. Animu. But yeah, so I don't have a lot to talk about, chat. I didn't do much yesterday, sadly. I was a big lump again yesterday. I did get a little bit of work done, but like I had 2 things that I really wanted to do. And I got one of them done, and it was the client one. So I did that, but like, I don't know what it is. I had a really good day on Monday, and then ever since then, I just am like, I can't get myself to do fucking nothing. And it's not even like I can't get myself to like work, but I can do anything else. I haven't like read or listened to my book or anything, because I'm just like, my brain is like, no, I didn't. It's okay. Even if you had poked me, I don't think it would have worked. I don't know. I don't know. I need to put the productivity streams up again. I think I go in and out of whether or not I want them, because I like do, you know, sometimes I need them and sometimes I don't, and I'm still learning like how to like get into them if I didn't need them the day before, if that makes sense. Hi, Plata Popper. Good morning. Good morning. Shh. So I'm gonna try to get some work done today. Yeah, I have it done. I just have to post it. And also I have one for Friday. Oh wait, no, you know about that one already. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna tell you, it's probably not gonna be one that you're horribly interested in. It's not one with like a, I don't want to say it like, oh, it doesn't have an interesting concept. It just doesn't have one that's like, I guess, I don't want to say memorable either, because like, I don't know how to say it without it sounding like negative towards the creator of the script, but that's not what I mean. Like, it just doesn't have it's like a very, I don't know, normal script, and those are fun too, but it doesn't have like a crazy memorable concept. So no, it's not that it's not compelling, it's just, you know, there are some scripts that are more memorable than others because of the like setup or whatever. This one's like a very like, you know, vanilla mid, not even mid, because I'm, you know, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say without like seeming like I'm being negative, because I'm not saying it in a negative way. It's vanilla. So it's, and I don't mean like vanilla in like a, you know, sexy way. I just mean like it's very, it's just run of the mill, but in a good way. It's a, why have we turned the term basic into an insult? Because like, it's okay to be basic. Sometimes you just want toast, and this script is toast, you know? I like toast. Toast is great. But it's not like chocolate chip pancakes. Gull's in here in her undies, so she must have got something on sleep.
Look how cute Bulbasaur is. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's so cute. He's so cute on my die.
He's gonna die?
Look how cute he is!
He's very cute.
They made him so cute in this game.
Yeah, it's very standard. It's good.
Hi.
Was it?
I am to hang out.
Was it kitten?
It was kitten. Guess you didn't go back to sleep until 5.
Oh no. One of us has to have a good day today, chat.
But weirdly, I'm not tired right now.
You're gonna be.
Yeah, but kitten was like, hi. And she came, she climbed on top of me, and she wanted pets. She wanted to hang out. And I was like, oh my god.
That's so cute. Just so you know, the power went out last night.
I heard.
Yep. Everyone on a bad day? Yeah. It seems like everybody's tired and bleh today. Yeah. PC-chan is the only one that is happy because they got a good night's sleep last night. I slept, but I woke up sleepy. I'm feeling a little bit better now that I'm awake, but couldn't even go to an idol meeting in peace? What? How can you not go to an idol meeting in peace? That is the most peaceful place on earth. You're having a good day? Yay! Good. Ooh. Got one of your Etsy deliveries. What did you get from Etsy? Planet Popper got an Etsy delivery. Hi, kitten. Transistor foiled print. Like the video game Transistor? That sounds fun. Ooh. Do you have Peak Chores? It was such a good game, wasn't it? Gull said I love that game. Oh, Gull, by the way, because I am gonna forget and I need to not forget, the girly pops on YouTube say that the second death of Locke is like the most yearningest yearn to ever yearn. I've got it right there. I know. Yeah, we're gonna have to put that on the list of yeah, buddy reads. crazy with reading chat. I mean, I know that I have been, but like, I need to pull up my spreadsheet because I got a spreadsheet. I was filling out a spreadsheet yesterday. Also, Google has changed their icon for stuff. They need to stop. It is a personal offense against me. Yeah. She hates it here. Ooh. There's no sword, though. Also, I'm breaking my neck. Because Planet Popper posted it sideways. I don't know why it's sideways. I don't know why it's sideways either, but it does that. I read 33 books this year so far.
Did you read last night?
I didn't.
You didn't? Oh. God, things happening!
I know, I'm sorry, I was tired.
Things happened!
I wanted to read this morning anyway, so. And I've read, it feels like I've read so much more this month, but I've read 9 books this month. I feel like I've read so much more than that. Your friend is now my friend? What? And technically, I've only read 6 books because I DNF'd 3 this month. Oh, nice. Huh? So yeah, this is a little spreadsheet tracker I got from one of the hosts. These are my yearly stats. Why does it say nonfiction? Because that's not correct. Books by genre. Where's my genre? My genres are right. Oh, they're all like, hold on. I think it's because I added some things. Okay, hold on. So this needs to say crime. This needs to say oh no. This needs to say very close to treat. Very close to treat. Fantasy. Or, wait. Yeah. General fiction, historical fiction, horror. Literary fiction. Hi, Anze! What is the treat? We'll find out when we get there. Speculative. And it's a thriller. Alright, there we go. I was like, that makes so much more sense, because I definitely do not read nonfiction ever. So there we go. All fixed. Hi. Hi, Adora. Bow, bow, bow. Long time no see. Da, da, do, 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 do. Look at my crazy series tracker. I am reading or have read a lot of series. And then I was working on this last night. My is it Yap only today? Yeah. It was supposed to be other stuff, but what do you mean is this allowed? Of course it's allowed. Aww. He put me in a frame. Wait a popper. We're in his house. Oh, look at you. You're so pretty. Yeah. That's so cute. But yeah, this is what I was working on last night. Putting all my readathon prompts so I can keep track of them. Keep track of them. Keep track of them. Yes. Hi. Yes. Hi.
He doesn't like being poked.
I don't know anybody that does.
Maybe somebody's paying attention.
Come here.
I'm poking that hard.
I have soft little baby arms.
What better?
Hi, Juniper. Hi, Juniper. Juniper's feeling a lot better. She was big energy dog yesterday.
Big energy dog.
Big energy dog. Dog with the energy. Yeah. Isn't that right, Juniper? Isn't that right?
Miss.
Juniper. Do 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 do. Hi. Let me Me. But yeah, I woke up EP chat, so just a little yap, and then I have to try to go get some actual work done today. Do 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 do. It's a little baby bear with a little baby hair. Stop. You're yawning.
Sorry.
You're gonna make Chop tired.
Sorry. Don't get tired, chat.
It is so cute watching Juniper follow her everywhere that she goes. It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. What do you mean, okay? Why did Token just say okay with a capital and a period? I'm scared. What happened? I don't know. You said don't fall asleep? Oh. That was a while ago, my bad. You can sleep. Because you deserve it. In fact, you should take the day off. I think you should have a sick day. Absolutely. If you are having to slap yourself to keep yourself awake, you 1000% should take a sick day. Even if it's just a half day and you just get a couple more hours of sleep and then come back in the afternoon. I don't know if your work does that kind of thing and if you feel compelled to do that. Because I know how much of a workaholic you are. But yeah, fuck them. If they're gonna say fuck that guy, then ooh, breakfast burrito. Then you should focus on yourself. And if everybody else can call out sick, then hey, you know what? So can you. Might call today at noon. All right. If that's what you want to do, but I absolutely think you should at least take some of the day off and get some rest. If there's anybody out there that hasn't given up their 2,000 seeds for the treat for chat, only need 2 more people. Any lurkers? Got some seeds? You want a treat? Hey, I think you can do whatever you want. You're a boss. Like I said, if everybody else can just take off days suddenly, so can you. You might think that you can't, or you shouldn't, but as already established, if there's a person that thinks, fuck that guy, then why should you struggle when you don't have to? Kitten? She's being crazy. Technically, it's should versus can. I mean, I would just shrug and say, do it anyway. Do it anyway. Because again, if they're not gonna appreciate you, why should you put your whole workussy into a job that doesn't appreciate you? Take days off, sleep. Let them figure it out. Let Mr. Boss Man do his job. Yep. The dryad on your shoulder says, fuck 'em. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, but I started first, so. Yeah, that's about the gist of it. You got a lot of things on your shoulders. I don't feel like taking a day off when you feel like shit is giving someone ammunition, especially because Token works his little butt off. Yeah. He's eepy. He had to hit himself to keep himself awake. Also, something you'll learn about Token, he always feels like shit. Poor guy. Did I? Oh. No wonder it probably felt weird yesterday. I think my Lexapro didn't somehow make it into my mouth. He has, yeah, his hair's dyed. No, I picked up because like I put all of my medication into a little bottle or a little an empty pill bottle as like a shot glass to take it all at once. And when I picked it up, my Lexapro was still in the bottom of it. So either I didn't take my medication yesterday and forgot, and I only put my Lexapro in, which is unlikely, but I guess technically possible. Or my Lexapro just didn't somehow make it out of the bottle, and I didn't notice that either. Or I guess potentially third option, a stray Lexapro landed into the bottle after? Even though I think that's the least likely of the options to have occurred. Ba-ba-bow. Everything okay in there? Oh, you and Juniper? Okay. I thought you like dropped a pill or something. Okay. Mm. They're hugging. We have such cute animals, chat. She is. She's hungry. And she's sneezy.
I am hungry.
Will you take her corn with you? I'm gonna trip over it.
Oh.
I didn't know that had a squeaker in it. He's like, I'm not kitten. Either give it to me or don't. Did I erp? I didn't mean to. Sorry, chat. So unladylike. Do, 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 do. I've already read 10,000 pages this month. That's great. Or 10,000 pages this year. That's crazy. Stats are fun. Uh-oh, you're under attack. Uh-oh. Well, that's not... that's not good. Are we gonna get the tea? Or are you gonna keep it to yourself? He doesn't want woke on his leadership team. Is that still is that a thing? I'm so sorry. What does that even mean? This guy's a dude, bro. I don't understand, but alright. Well, aren't all those conversations, like, recorded? Because you have, like, witnesses. Yeah? I'm gonna come out in a minute, so.
Oh.
Thank you.
She didn't want her water, Jack.
I'm not in here because I'll forget it. I always forget my water bottle.
She's picking at her nails, Chad.
No, I'm not. I'm not picking at my nails. I have one singular. Oh, he said it at a bar. I see, I see. Well, that's all unfortunate. But at least it doesn't have anything to do with, I mean, not that it ever likely had anything to do with your performance, but like, I mean, Token is LGBT. Well, yeah, nobody is. LGBT because of their yeah, probably. Are you not? I thought that you were bisexual. Or you had, like, done stuff with men. Is that not LGBTQ? Am I dumb? I suppose that counts. Token of you're attracted to more than one gender. Yes, that makes you LGBTQ. I think that yeah. I don't know. I guess I interpreted that as I guess it didn't. Okay. I am not the police on what you consider yourself. So if you consider yourself non-LGBTQ, then obviously that overrules anything that I think. But in my head, if you would even consider at any point having sex with a man as a male, even if you like, even if the sex was meh, like, if like you would have, okay, I guess here's my question. If you, would you have sex with a man again in any capacity? Like, even if it's just getting your dick sucked and nothing else? Like, would you do it? Because if the answer is yes, then yeah, you're LGBTQ, you're bisexual. But if you're like, no, I had sex with a guy one time and I don't think any men are attractive and I wouldn't have sex with anyone, any other male ever again for any reason, then you're straight, I guess. I don't know. With the right dude, yeah, probably. Yeah, then you're... Then yes. Then you're at least bi, if not, like, pan. Or just open, I guess. Begrudgingly being attracted to men is in fact my bi experience. Yeah, straight dudes would like not have their dick sucked by another man. If you are a man and the option of having your dick sucked by another man came up and the answer is not immediately no, then you are not straight. What did you just walk into? Apparently, Token discovered that if he's okay with having his dick sucked by another man, that he's not straight. We suck your dick and call you gay. Well, then they're not straight. I don't know what to tell you. It could be a girl. But if you're at any point okay with it not being a girl, then... I misspelled midnight. Can you go away? Where did I misspell midnight? Meet me at midnight. Cause this midnight is correct. Oh, this midnight is not correct. Thanks, Gull. Well, we're not talking about a glory hole in this specific instance, though. Token said with his whole chest, yeah, I'd let another man suck my dick. I don't know how to explain that. That makes him not straight. Not that, like, Token is arguing against not being straight, but I was talking about a glory hole. Why? Nobody was talking about glory holes. Except you. I was just saying that if your shitty boss is on the other side of a glory hole, would you let him suck your dick? I don't think Token would need a glory hole. I think Token would love to dom that man. I was trying to tee. I guess. But I was talking about like actively being okay with like man on man, not putting in the nuance of yeah, that basically sums up the content. See, told you. You gotta dom the personality out of him. Turn him into your bitch. Token, you bi as fuck, bro. I think the only person here that wasn't convinced of that was Token. Hi, Giles. Maybe that's why. Also, where the fuck do these men think that regular ass women are going to glory holes outside of porn? So true. Just because you have a wife doesn't mean you're straight. What the fuck does that even mean? What? Yeah. That is interesting. Token. But I also get it as well. 'Cause like I tend to be the opposite way, where I don't get jealous if somebody says that someone of like a different gender than me is attractive, because like in my weird brain, if like say I was I've mentioned this, I know I've mentioned it to Gull before, but like if I was dating a bisexual and they left me for a man, I don't think I would like this has never happened, so I can't say for sure. And also, I feel like I would be on my I don't give a fuck era if they left me for anybody. But specifically, if we're talking about like 20-year-old me, 20-year-old me didn't feel as jealous if a man would leave me for another man. Because in my mind, I'm like, well, there isn't anything I could have done about that anyway. Because like I'm not a man, so like if they wanted a man, there are things that another man cannot give them. I can't compete with that. Bye, Petro. Have a wonderful MTG, and also have a good, anime con. Bye. Mwah. 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 Also, Petro, you're a good boy. Mwah. Bye. But yeah, like, I would be the opposite. I would be less jealous, I think. If a man left me for another woman 20, 30 years ago, I would have been like distraught. And I have, because I've been cheated on. But like, if they left me for a man, I'd be like, I mean, what are you gonna do? I don't have a dick, so. Not that that's the only reason to leave someone, but for some reason it makes a difference to me. Even if it doesn't like logically make sense entirely, my brain is just like, I couldn't have done anything anyway. Celine doesn't have a penis. You're right. I don't. If I'm ever single, I'm gonna hit you up with the Riz. If you ever talk to me like that, I don't know what I would do, to be honest. Obviously, I wouldn't use the word Riz. Only the R-I-Z-G-O-D Riz God is allowed to say the word Riz. And he's like a child.
That's his name.
Yeah. Hard, what do you mean hard disagree? You're not the end-all be-all on attractiveness for men in Midgard. Also, you're into effeminate men, mostly, so it would make sense that you're not into Henry Cavill or Keanu Reeves, because neither of them are feminine men. Yeah, but you said hard disagree. As a bi man. Actually, that's okay. I think that they're both like, I mean, I literally gasped one time. Why? Oh, I mean, I guess so. But yeah, I mean, I literally gasped when Keanu Reeves's character in Cyberpunk leaned forward at me real fast, so. Yeah, you can absolutely, because you said if I could look like Henry Cavill or Keanu Reeves, that's, that's absolutely like, I think less being attracted to them and more finding them attractive and like desiring traits that they have. Trying to think of a famous guy I find sexually attractive. Yeah, that's like my thing is I don't think that I'm sexually attracted to women. I just think that I desire beautiful women because I want to look like them. But like if a really famous lady like got undressed and said have sex with me, I'd be like, But also if a handsome man actor came up and got undressed and said have sex with me, and I think I'd also be like, I don't know. I don't know about that. Sexual panic. I think for some people, it's harder to think of famous people as sexually attractive because there's just that natural, like, separation or, like, imbalanced. So, like, I'm the same way. If you were, like, name an actor and actress you would have sex with, I wouldn't be able to come up with one. I can tell you ones that I think are beautiful or that I think are handsome, but like I would never want to have sex with an actor or an actress or a supermodel or a porn star or anything like that, because like I don't know. Because, like, I think that Ben Affleck is super fucking attractive. But if Ben Affleck was like, I want to have sex with you right now, I'd be like, I don't, I don't know about that. Mr. Affleck, can we just have, like, I don't have a drink and talk about your movies? Because you're asexual, you dummy. I know, but yeah, it's because you're demi or pan token. You need an emotional connection to have sex with someone or to find them attractive. One of those two is the definition of that. I always thought I used to be that too, but no, turns out I'm just asexual sexiverse. What am I learning about Midgard today? What the hell is a chastity cage? Chat, oh, speaking of which, I need your help. What's a cock cage? Asking legitimately for work. Because one of my clients wanted that as like the kink. And I'm like, I don't know what that is and I'm afraid to Google it. Same as the chastity cage. I don't know what that is either. It's a small metal cage you stuff a penis in so it can't get erect? It's a cage on the dick. Thanks, token. I got that part, but like, so no touchy. Okay. Okay. It's for blue balling. I mean, I figured that much, but like, I didn't know that it couldn't get erect. I just figured it was like, I mean, I guess that makes sense if you're putting it on when it's flaccid. I guess I didn't know how like tight it was. It's further than I would go. Yeah. So what happens? Like, does arousal still happen? And like, cause I think I'm gonna have to Google this, unfortunately, because I feel like there's a lot of biology things I would want to know. Arousal happens, but it's kind of painful. Yeah, that just sounds like not fun. Just get a cock ring, if that's what you want to do. Because I imagine it would fill up as much as it could. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy, I'm gonna have a doozy with that script. How far can I push my asexual virgin scriptwriter this month? Let's give her cock cage. Like, yeah, alright, thanks. Yeah, I get the psychological. I was more wondering about the physical, like how it worked in terms of like, does arousal still happen, or like, so like, does the person still get, I guess, as hard as they can, because like, will the blood still flow, but it's like, you know, constricted by the cage, so it's just like the extreme version. Of like, I'm sorry, my brain just went whoosh. Cause I'm like imagining a dick in a cage, and it's just, I don't know. Well, I mean, just the thought of a cock cage feels very, just, I don't know, blah. It doesn't sound very fun. I get from a psychological standpoint. Trust me, I get it. But from a like physical standpoint, I'm like, why? That just sounds super painful. Yeah, I'm not into hard BDSM, so it has nothing to do with wanting to stay in my search history. I don't care about that. It's more, I didn't want to have to Google any of this and potentially get subjected to pictures. So I just wanted chat to tell me. And tell me they did in excruciating detail, which I appreciate. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Well, this has been fun, chat. I think I'm gonna go now, because... Will I be here at 10:30? No. I'm also gonna step away, because now I'm nauseous. Not anybody's fault. My fault. Thanks, Midgard. It's not Midgard's fault, it's my fault. I asked. I received. All right, chat. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go get a little bit of rest. I'm gonna go get some work done. No, you're okay. You did absolutely nothing wrong. Absolutely zero wrong. I'm glad for the information. Yeah, no, I'm okay, thank you. I'm gonna go try to catch up to Gull on the book so we can maybe finish it today. That'd be fun. I'm gonna... Oh, okay. All right, I'm leaving now. Bye, chat. Mwah. I'm gonna go get some work done. Mwah. I hope that everybody was having a mediocre morning. Maybe got some laughs out of stream today. Maybe brightened up your moods. That's what I try to do here. We learned about cock cages. We learned that Token is bisexual. Or more, Token learned that he's bisexual, and everybody was like, yeah, uh-huh. Have a good one, chat. Bye. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully for the end of the in-between. Or maybe we'll do Mystic Greenhouse, and so that Pedro can be here for the end of the in-between, because he was liking that game a lot. Bye. We'll see. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.